Yeah, that's nice. Let me just turn the mic up a bit. I was adjusted for clarinet. So I was just thinking about some short stories from my life. I thought maybe I'll just put out a whole bunch of short stories. So here's one of them. When I used to be playing fruit machines, living in Twickenham, I was working in a photo shop, and in my break time, I'd go to there were like a couple of places, maybe three, two or three, at least two, fruit machine parlours or whatever you want to call them. So I go there and play the slots. You know, the one-armed bandits. In fact, there weren't very many one-armed bandits, but it was more of this fruit machine where it was actually pretty cool because if you knew your stuff, if you knew your reels, you could, if you get like, what was it, 18 nudges or something, you need to know where the banana is or where the lucky seven is. If you go the wrong way, you're going to miss your prize. So anyway, enough about that. So anyway, so I was playing on the fruit machines, and then I went outside, and this kid who also he was really good. He knew his reels, so he came outside. Came up to me, and he said, "You gum." So I said, "You what?" So he says, "You a gum." So I thought, "What's that?" All right, mate. Look, I don't know what a gom is. So if you can tell me what a gom is, I'll be able to give you an answer maybe to your question, yeah? So I'm looking at him, right? And he's looking at me. And then he says, "You're a gum." So next story. At the time when these fruit machines, I used to hang out quite a bit out with this one guy because we'd go on the TV like a Nintendo, Donkey Kong, or tennis, or sort of very basic but very playable games we had in those days. And then this other guy as well was a really cool guy. They were all addicted to fruit machines, just like me, addicted to gambling. And well, it's often the case that you might have a traumatic life situation or something, and you can't take it anymore. So your whole world becomes the machine. And when you win, you get like a high, and when you lose, you just want to break the machine. And then when you run out of money, you just go and you sell everything, or you find some money somehow, and you put it back in the machine. So well, this short story is going to end up being a really long one, isn't it? So this is a draw heart, by the way, my favourite one. Seeing the two teeth are falling out now. Probably the rest of them as well. So it won't be much fun playing the harp then. But anyway, my short stories are long, aren't they? Yeah. So these two geezers, right? And I got along pretty well with them both. We'd both be playing at the same parlours, or fruit machine places, halls, and they were so fed up with their addiction that they made a bet with each other to try and beat the addiction. So what they did, they both went to a lawyer, something like that. Anyway, so I don't know if they used separate lawyers or the same lawyer or whatever. And they said, right, if he, or if it was just a bet. Now, if he sees, I mean, bear in mind these people are really addicted to gambling. If he sees me playing, or if someone sees me playing on a fruit machine, I will have to pay him so and so much. It was like, I don't know, a few £1,000 or something, pounds, you know. And then vice versa, if the other guy gets seen playing the fruit machine, he'll have to pay the other one. So I went to, but there were like these two different fruit machine halls. So I went to the one place, and the one guy was there, and he's there playing the fucking fruit machine. Excuse my language. And he's there playing the fruit machine. He sees me, and he says, "Have you seen what's his name?" And I said, "No." So what I did was, and then I went to the other fruit machine parlour, there's the other guy, and he's standing there looking like nervous as heck as well, pumping the coins into the slot machine. And he sees me and he asks me exactly the same question. Have you seen him? Look, don't say you've seen me, Don't say you've seen me or anything. Mum's the word. Flipping heck. And I thought, these guys are getting an even bigger adrenaline rush or dopamine, endorphin, whatever you want to call it, Some bullshit science name for it. So I think it ended up that they both found out, independently of me at least, that they were both playing, and so it all fizzled out to 0. Yeah. Cheers. Fruit machines, eh? Lucky sevens.